I'm Miss Gruss, and I'm here with my third period newspaper class, and this is...
Warrior TV News!
Good afternoon, Warriors. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Avery, and this is your September 22nd feature edition of Warrior TV News.
Today, Jenn and Kate look at all the hard work the Sparkle cheer team has been putting in.
Jimmy and Rayne head to the girls' soccer team to see how their soccer season is coming along this year.
Lastly, Bree and Chapman run to cross country to talk to the runners and coaches.
You can catch all this and more
On today's feature edition of Warrior TV News. Here's all my late work.
What? Are you kidding me? You waited till the end?
Remember, Warriors, the end of the 9 weeks is September 29th. Turn in all your work. The Sparkle team is new to WCHS. Jenn and Kate head to the members who started it all to find out more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This year, a new team is cheering on football. The Sparkle team, a group of students who wouldn't be able to cheer under normal circumstances, are here to support the football team.
I am involved in cheerleading and Best Buddies, and I thought about what a great opportunity it would be to combine the two groups, because I saw a whole bunch of girls in there who had these strong personalities, but they really got overlooked by their peers in the hallways, and I was like, let's start a cheer team, and on Friday night games now they get to show them off to the crowd.
At practice, we've been working a lot on stunting, especially our halves and our thigh stands, and then we've been working on one legs, and then we have also been working a lot on our cheers and getting the crowd involved with us at the games.
My goal is always, for every team or any sport, is for the kids to have fun and get something valuable out of the experience, and the Sparkle team just reaches some of our kids that don't normally participate in athletics, so it's a great way for them to come out on Friday nights and have fun, or whether it's Saturday morning cheering too. It's just a great time for them to get to mix with some of our cheerleaders at practice and to do some fun things on Friday night.
As you can see, the WCHS Sparkle team is hard at work learning their stunts and their cheers. Warrior TV's Jenn Gessling goes to the members of the team to get their ideas on what being part of the Sparkle team is all about.
What got me interested was being able to make new friends and being able to share relationships with all the other girls.
5, 6, 7, 8, kick right.
This year, the members of the newly created Sparkle team have been hard at work practicing everything cheer. They've done stunts and learned cheers in preparation for cheering on the football team.
My favorite part of cheering at the football games is, getting the crowd going and like showing my energy and my hard work towards our school.
You're probably going to be in cheer for the football game.
The Sparkle team consists of 4 fun and unique individuals with huge personalities. These cheerleaders not only have a love for cheer, but also for others and this school.
Like the people who get the crowd going, I always wanted to be right there with them and get the crowd going, because it's part of me. I'm always a upbeat, loving person who loves to show my energy towards a sport I really care about.
The WCHS Sparkle team seems to be having a lot of fun while at practice and the games. Make sure you come cheer with them on Friday and Saturday home games. From the sidelines, I'm Jenn here with Kate, and this is Warrior TV News.
2, 3, Sparkle! Woo! It's homecoming week and my class color is purple. Really, freshman Avery? You're only a freshman. That's a lot coming from you, sophomore Avery. Really, guys, we all know seniors are the best.
Don't forget, tonight's game theme is Class Colors. Freshmen are purple. Sophomores are light gray. Juniors are sky blue. And seniors are black. Go Warriors!
Now, Jimmy and Rayne head to the soccer field to talk to the players and coaches.
The girls' soccer team has been hard at work this season and plans to end it with a bang. Warrior TV heads to the fields to talk with the coaches and the players about their season.
I started playing soccer when I was about 3 years old, so it's kind of been such a huge part of my life. It would be weird not to have it a part of my life, but when I decided I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to always coach as well, and I just wanted to continue being a part of the game and kind of spreading what I know and sharing what I know about the game and trying to teach others to love the game as well and to succeed.
Well, I've always loved soccer. I've played it my entire life, and I really love teaching as well, so it was really just a natural progression for me. I always knew that I'd want to be a coach eventually, and it was just the perfect timing, so I took the opportunity. I've seen them grow in many different ways. One biggest thing that I've seen is just raising their own expectations for this team. They have done amazing things this season, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of the season goes.
I've started soccer since I was 4 years old, and my goal was to go college level, and I made that. And after college, I knew it was over, so I had to make a move on what I still want to be in the atmosphere of soccer, so I knew coaching would be the next step for that. Favorite part about coaching soccer would have to be just being in the atmosphere, being out here on the field again every day, being able to do something that I love.
One of our biggest goals is to either win conference or place second.
Our biggest goal is to make it out of sectionals.
Just being able to finish out the season undefeated.
After talking to the soccer coaches, Warrior TV dives in deeper and gets a look at the players' perspective on the team.
My favorite part about soccer is making memories and having a bunch of laughs with my teammates and just knowing I can push myself out there.
I love soccer because I love getting to spend time with all of my friends after school and on weekends.
I just like playing with all my friends. We've been playing for each other a really long time, so it's just like we know what we're going to do on the field.
We've beat hard teams that we haven't beat in the past, like Franklin and Mooresville, and we've had a lot of opportunities.
I think we play as a team better than we did last year, and more of us are more comfortable with each other on the field, so that helps.
This team's more special because everyone's much closer than previous years, and we're always encouraging each other throughout practice and throughout games.
End of the year goals be win first game of sectionals so we can move on.
My end of the year goals for the team are to keep the winning streak for the rest of the season and make it past the first round of sectionals.
Some of my team goals for this year is to get past the first round of sectionals. Girls soccer has never made it past, and this year our season's been really promising.
It looks like it's going to be a good season for the Lady Warriors. Come out and support them at their next home game. I'm Jimmy Gruss with Rayne Robb, outside WCHS, Warrior TV News.
Here's Mr. Clausen's attendance.
Really? Again? It's in the main office this year. Whew.
Oh, okay.
Warriors. This is a polite reminder that the attendance office is now in the main office.
Bree and Chapman go in depth with the cross country team to see how they've been training.
The cross-country Warriors are speeding off toward a great end to the 2017 season, beating their personal times, placing higher in meets, and working as hard as they can. Warrior TV talks to the runners and Mr. Emerson to get some insight on how they're doing.
Running cross-country is just more of like a mental sport, and it's more than just physical. It's like the ability to push yourself to go the longer distances than any other sport.
Basically, it's long-distance running. It means doing better as a person and striving to do your best.
My personal goals for the season is to make it to semi-state and to be at least in the mid to low 16:30.
My goals are to make it to state and to break 16 minutes.
My personal goals would probably be to get a best PR as I can, to break 22:30 for the 5K.
I've been running since freshman year.
Since 5th grade.
I've been running for about 6 years. For 5 years.
My best time overall is a 17:01 right now.
16:32.
My best time is a 20-minute and 53-second time.
Per 5K, my best time is a 22:43.
What inspires me to do better is just being around positive people like our teammates and our coach.
In those races to get first or to have a better time.
My teammates and my coaches who support me.
What inspires me to be better is my friends that I have met during the season, and they keep me motivated.
Being able to race every Saturday and to do my best in those and just think about winning those.
My family, when they come to my meets, that helps me to stay motivated.
I stay motivated just by saying, okay, you're gonna make it. It's the last mile. You can do this because you know you can. You just gotta have that mental toughness in order to break through that last barrier. And staying motivated, I just simply say, it's not over. We still got more time. We still got a lot of work to do.
After talking to the cross-country runners about the 2017 season, Warrior TV talks to Mr. Emerson to see how they are kicking it into gear.
The actual sport itself, we run a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, and we run it on grass. It's really the longest distance running event in a college or high school sporting event. I enjoy the sport a lot because it's not just a team sport, but it's also an individual sport. Our big ultimate goal every year is to advance to the regionals and possibly the semi-state. I think this year we have a good enough team to advance to the semi-state. I'm very proud of my runners this year. They were working really hard. They're very consistent, dedicated to the sport, and we have seen more improvement this year and than maybe I have in the past. And we always see improvement and you know, hard work pay off, but I think we're starting to see that even more this year than other years. The guys have been a lot more confident this year, and we've been placing higher meets than usual. So definitely looking forward to bigger things, and I think these guys are gonna make some of those goals come true.
The cross-country team has been racing to a great finish and making some great personal records. Come support them at their Mid-State Conference tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Decatur Central. By the track field, I'm Bree, here with Chapman, Warrior TV News.
I would like others to know that, you know, it's not, some people think it's impossible. I can't do it, I can't run. And you can run. If you try it, you dedicate yourself to it. We've had kids come out that are just have never done anything before as far as running goes. And as long as you put the work in, at least to be consistent temporarily, you can have success. So, and it's something that's a lifelong thing. People run now, they can race now. Unlike most sports, it's something you can do forever. And it's obviously good for you and good health. So that's kind of the big takeaway. Don't just not do it because it's hard. The hard part of it is what makes it great. So that's why I love it.
And that's all we have for you on this feature edition of Warrior TV News.
Until next time, have a good one.